Good day, welcome to week 4 of our data analysis challenge, and this week we're going to be working on product performance and inventory optimization. And our goals this week is to identify top revenue drivers, low performance and frequently returned products, and also recommend actions to boost product performance. Now, our analysis is to focus on product performance and inventory optimization. Our key objectives are to identify revenue drivers, that is to determine which product contributes the most to revenue, also highlight the best sellers that customers consistently purchase. Then our second objective is to spot low performing products, that is to find SKUs, that is stock keeping units, that generate minimal sales. Also assess whether they are worth keeping in stock or should be discounted or removed. Our third objective is to analyze returns, which to dictate products with the highest return rates and understand if returns are due to product quality, incorrect description, or customer dissatisfaction rather. Number 4 objective is to support inventory decision, balance stock level between fast moving and slow moving products, and reduce excess inventory sitting in the warehouse. And our fifth objective is to recommend strategic actions. That means for top performance, we should ensure availability bundle with low sellers, or for weak performance, we should do promotion or discontinuation, or for frequently returned item, we do quality checks and supplier review. Now, our first step is the data cleaning. Before our analysis, we have to clean and prepare our raw data set to ensure accuracy and relevance. The main steps include removing invalid entries, which means excluding non-product items such as carriage shipping charges, financial entries, gift vouchers, and other payment adjustments. Number 2 is to filter out negative or zero quantities, negative values, zero irrelevant values. We have to drop all of them because they don't contribute to sales. And number 3 is to standardize column. We added a total sale column, which is also known as revenue, that is quantity times unit price. We also ensure consistent formatting of dates for time-based analysis. Number 4 is deduplication, removing duplicate rows caused by system errors. And number 5, our final clean data set, we focus on genuine product SKUs with meaningful sales return transactions. Now, analysis for our bestsellers. First of all, who are bestsellers? Bestsellers are products that generate the highest revenue and move quickly from inventory. They are the top revenue drivers and represent customers' favorites. We did a pivot table and a column chart for it. For our pivot table, we'll put the description in the row and then we'll put the sum of revenue in the value. And also, after I've done the pivot table, we'll sort it out from the largest to the smallest, then pick out the top 10 bestsellers. And from our analysis, we see that the Regency Cake Stand 3-tier is the clear leader. It generated over 170,000 in revenue. Other strong performers include White Hanging Hat, Delight, Oda, Pattern Bonding, Jumbo Bag, Red Ritual Sports. Each of them contributed 90,000 plus in revenue. Our mid-tier contributors: Rabbit Nightlight, Paper Chain, Kid 50s, and assorted color bed ornaments. Our smaller but still significant contributors: we have Chile Light, Sporty Bonding, and Jumbo Bag Pink Polka Dots. Collectively, these 10 products represent the core revenue engine of the business. Now, inside for discussion, we should notice that there is heavy reliance on a few top products, especially the VGC kickstands. Revenue diversification exists but is uneven, and we should monitor demand trends for these products, which is very crucial to maintain sales stability. Now, recommendation for bestsellers. Number 1 recommendation: maintain adequate stock levels. We should ensure high demand products are always available to avoid stock runouts. We should also use sale forecasting model to predict demand peaks, as in if it is in peak in holiday seasons or in other seasons. Then number 2, we should also do bundle and cross-sell. That means package bestsellers with slower moving products to boost overall sales. Offer product bundles. That means bestsellers plus complementary items. Number three, marketing and promotion. We should highlight bestsellers in campaign, that is in email, social media, homepage banner. We should use customers' testimonials and reviews to reinforce credibility. Number four, quality assurance and brand protection. We should maintain consistent quality to avoid negative surprises, monitor competitors to ensure copycat don't erode our advantage. Number five, customer loyalty program. We should reward frequent buyers or best sellers with discounts, loyalty points, or early access to new arrival, and also encourage repeat purchase. Now, for our low performing products, we also did a pivot table and a column chart for it. The pivot table will put description in row, and then we'll put some revenue in values, and then we did this in from largest to smallest. We sorted it from largest to smallest, and also did the bottom 10. The bottom 10, that means the top 10 low performing products. That is bottom 10 on Excel. And our observation is that our lowest performers include white cherry light, cream sweetheart items, wooden box ardent, and the likes. All of them show negative or near zero revenue contribution, meaning they had little to no value to total sales. Some of them are niche seasonal decor items like lights and advent boxes that likely only perform in short festive period, maybe like Christmas Day or New Year. Others may not match customer demands trend or overlap with better selling alternative. Now, what implication does this have on our business? These items tie up inventory space and resources but don't drive revenue. They risk becoming obsolete stock, leading to potential write-off. If retained, they may dilute focus from higher performing categories. Now, number one recommendation, promotional clearance. We should use it as bundle or discount heavily to liquidate slow moving stock. Number two, product review. Assess whether to discontinue or replace these SKUs. Number three, seasonal strategy. Keep only if proven to generate value during specific festive seasons. Number four, reallocation. Redirect capital, storage, and marketing attention towards bestsellers identified earlier. Now, we also performed a Pareto analysis, identifying key revenue drivers. Now, this is the chart. What is our observation from the chart? Number one, the revenue concentration. The blue bars, that is revenue per product, shows that only a handful of products generate very large revenue. Many products have low or even negative revenue but still take up inventory space or resource space. Cumulative contribution, that is the orange line. The orange line rises sharply in the beginning. It flattens out later, showing that adding more products contributes little to total revenue. Around the 80% mark, you can see that where the top performing products end, this is vital few. Number three, our Pareto 80/20 rule evidence. Roughly 20% of the products contribute to 80% of the total revenue. The rest 80% of the product only contributes 20% of revenue or worse, reduce profitability. Now, what is our key takeaway from the chart? We should focus marketing and stock strategies on top 20% of products. We should review or discontinue negative or low revenue items to reduce waste. We should use our insights for inventory optimization, avoiding overstock of low or slow movers. Then this analysis helps us in profit maximization by reallocating resources. Now, our analysis for frequently returned products did a pivot table and an horizontal bar chart. For the pivot table, we put description as usual in the row and sum of quantity in the value, and then we started from smallest to largest, and then pick the top 10 frequently returned products. Now to our observation. Assorted tutti frutti round box is the dominant outlier. It clearly stands out as the most returned item with nearly 25 returns, which suggests a systemic issue specific to this product, possibly quality concern, mismatch between customer expectation and actual products, or poor durability. Our second observation is the cluster of decorative lights and fragile items. If you notice, we see white cherry lights, we also see antique lily fairy lights, we see pink cherry lights. The recurrence of light and fragile glass items indicates that fragility and packaging quality are major contributors to returns. Shipping damage or faulty wiring could explain why customers send these products back. Our third observation is seasonal products with high returns. That is products like wooden box, advent calendar, and vintage gold tinsel wheel, which suggests seasonal demand volatility. These items are closely tied to holidays, which increases the likelihood of returns after the festive period or because customers realize they over purchased. Even children and novelty items were also returned. These products are prone to higher returns if they fail to meet functional expectations and are perceived as fragile, or if customers' preferences change quickly. Now, our fourth observation is distribution of returns, concentration effect. The returns are not evenly distributed across the catalog. Instead, a small group of products, the top 10 which we picked, account for a disproportionately large share of total returns. This follows the Pareto principles 80/20 rule, where addressing issues in these few items could significantly reduce overall returns. Now, comparative analysis across products. Beyond the leading outlier, the other 9 products show a narrower band of return between 5 to 10 units. This indicates a long tail distribution where most products have fewer returns and only a small group consistently cause problems. Now, analytical insight. The chart revealed a pattern of fragility and seasonality as core drivers of return. Tackling packaging and shipping quality for fragile items and adopting better demand planning for seasonal products could drastically lower returns volumes. The extreme outlier, that is the assorted tutti frutti round box, demand an immediate product level investigation as its return rate suggests a persistent problem beyond normal variability. Now, recommendations for reducing returns. We should improve packaging and quality control. That means introduce stricter product quality checks before dispatch and also reinforce packaging for fragile items. Number 2, we should enhance product descriptions and image. Provide accurate product details online to reduce mismatch with customers' expectations. Also include real size visuals, dimensions, and usage guidelines. Number 3, better inventory and demand forecasting. We should avoid seasonal overstocks and use predictive analytics to align stocks with demand patterns. Number 4, targeted supplier engagement. We should review suppliers linked to high return items, collaborate for quality improvement, or renegotiate terms if defects persist. Number 5 rather, customers feedback loops. We should collect structured feedbacks on top return products, implement corrective actions quickly, and communicate changes to customers. And our last, leverage Pareto principle. We should focus efforts on top 20% of products that account for 80% of returns. This maximizes returns on corrective investments. Yeah. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next week, and if there's any questions or any contribution, you can drop it in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice week.